Welcome, finance professionals. In this video, you will learn exactly how to write a cover letter when applying to Goldman Sachs with a detailed example. Stay tuned to the end to learn exactly what top recruiters and hiring managers are looking for you to do in a cover letter. Welcome to Economics Ethan. After 10 years in the investment banking industry, working at financial institutions such as Goldman Sachs and interviewing at major banks such as JP Morgan, Citigroup and Credit Suisse, I'm here to help you reach the pinnacle of success in the finance industry. Check out this disclaimer before we move forward with the great content. Firstly, just to be clear, this is an example of a cover letter when you're applying for this company. It is not an official letter that has been endorsed or produced by the company in this example. In the introduction section, we start with, Dear Manav Singh, I am writing to apply to the investment banking analyst internship at Goldman Sachs, which has been posted on your graduate site, which I initially noticed on the firm's Facebook page, Goldman Sachs University Recruitment. Now, this is a short and sweet introduction, which you could use as a template for your own cover letters. The key points that are mentioned here is the specific name of the role they're applying for and where they found the role advertised. So in the introduction, which is only a sentence or two in your cover letter, you should include these key details, the specific role you're applying for and where you found the job advertised. There are a few good phrases here that you could use for your own cover letters. For example, I'm writing to apply for, posted on your notice board, posted on your Facebook page, or I initially noticed. These are a few good phrases you could use for your own cover letters. Secondly, let's review the experience section of this Goldman Sachs investment banking cover letter. In my previous summer internship at the boutique investment banking firm Lazard, I developed key skills such as financial modeling and client presentation skills that are crucial to succeeding in this role, which would make me an ideal candidate for this internship opportunity. I contributed to a client deal which generated 10 million revenue for the firm. There are some key points here that you could use, and these are the type of key points you should include in your own cover letters. When you're mentioning work experience, it's good to mention any established finance firm that has a good reputation if you can. For example, here it would be Lazard, which is a respected finance firm. Then focus on the key skills that you developed during this work experience. In this case, it's financial modeling and client presentation skills. Then focus on the real results you managed to achieve. In this case, it's 10 million revenue. There's some good phrases here you could use for your cover letters. In my previous summer internship, I developed key skills. I'm the ideal candidate. I contributed to in this way. These are all good phrases I recommend you use for your own cover letters. Next, let's analyze the education section of this cover letter. Please find attached my CV, which exemplifies my keen interests in the investment banking industry since I was a college student, which has further grown at University of Aberdeen, where I'm currently a final year economics and history student. This degree has allowed me to develop analytical report writing and presentation skills that will allow me to best aid your team in leveraging client relationships to generate significant revenue. Now let's look at some of the key points mentioned here in this section. Firstly, it's very clearly communicating their current status. They're a final year student, their relevant skills that they've attained and learnt through their economics degree, and also the value they can add as a client relationship management expert, or they have some client relationship management skills. So these are the type of key skills for you to mention. There are many good phrases here you could use for your own cover letter. Please find attached my CV. My keen interest is in this. I'm good at leveraging client relationships. I helped generate significant revenue. These are all good phrases and try to incorporate them in your own cover letters. If you are finding this video helpful so far, remember to press like, subscribe, and click the bell to stay notified. Lastly, let's discuss the conclusion of this cover letter. the closer section of this cover letter. I am eager to join your business and assist in your future business growth plans to maintain and grow their position as a major investment banking firm in the agriculture and transportation sector. With a wealth of technical skills and relevant experience at a competitor firm, I strongly believe that I could play a significant role in supporting your team. Yours sincerely, Alvaro Fernandez. So we have some key points mentioned here. You're focusing on the enthusiasm to help in a specific investment banking sector. You're focusing on the relevant skills that you have to offer. Good phrases that you have here. Assisting in future business growth plans, providing a wealth of so many different skills like technical skills and other relevant experience. Relevant experience at a competitor firm. I strongly believe that I could play a significant role. These are good phrases for you to use, so feel free to take some of these and add them to your own cover letters. Thanks for listening. And then lastly, we have the strength and improvement section. So some of the strengths of this cover letter: it has confident language and has great phrasing throughout. And some of the other strengths we would focus on would be it mentions many skills with detailed examples of their experience and academics. It also mentions some improvements here that we could incorporate to this cover letter. I think they could add some further detail on their contribution in previous experience, conduct some additional research on Goldman Sachs, some of the recent projects Goldman Sachs has worked on, and why that makes it quite an interesting place for you to also work at, and including more information as to why they prefer this specific role. So this is a very simple cover letter. It has some good points you could use, and we'll go through many more examples in future videos, but I think there's definitely some good phrases, some good structure ideas for you to use from this cover letter when producing your own cover letters. Thanks for listening. Do you want to write great cover letters for top finance careers in your job applications? Take the first step with the Economic Ethan Cover Letter Masterclass. In the Cover Letter Masterclass, you will learn how to write the tailor-made cover letter for your dream career, how to write sensational, speculative cover letters, how to overcome cover letter challenges and career obstacles, as well as so much more. This masterclass includes 2 bonuses. Bonus 1 would be over 50 examples of successful cover letters across investment banking, private equity, and so on, and you could use these as a template for your own cover letters. And we also have an in-depth writing guide where you can learn how to write a finance report to accompany your cover letter, so this could be even more impressive on your job applications. Alternatively, we also offer a writing service so we can write the cover letter for you to make the process even easier. If you're still not sure, we offer a 15-minute free discovery call where we can talk to you and see how we could help your career. Please leave a comment below with questions and thoughts. I hope you found this video helpful. You can learn more about improving your career through these career playlists on your screen right now. I look forward to seeing you in the next video.